So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 116 of our Portsmouth career mode, and we are going to be kicking off this episode changing some people's numbers. So I did see a comment from Harry Wood in the previous episode saying, could you change some, well not in the previous episode but a few episodes ago, saying could you change some of the numbers. So he asked for Lima to be changed to number 28 because that was in fact Ronaldo's original number when he joined Sporting, and Leroy Sané to become number 18. So we will in fact do that because we want to basically give you guys the chance to choose a few of the squad numbers, and they are the few that we've chosen. Archie Bell, as of course, is number 1 now, but we are going to jump straight into the action now, as we have got a crucial game up against Rosenborg, and we have already guaranteed qualification to the next round, but it's a battle to see who can get that top spot between us and Benfica. Wolfsburg Wolfsburg are already in Europa League anyway, so Rosenborg are out. So we've got to hope that they're going to put a weakened squad out, because if they put a weakened squad out, it means we should have a routine win. But we are having to put out a second team lineup because we played a game very recently, so our second team lineup is going to be playing this one, and the pressure is on them. So we've got Chaplin and Martin up top, then we've got backline of Lotin, Buffon and Bola. At CDM we have Clever Menezes, then we have a backline of De Franchi, Alejandro, Oxford, Dennis, and then we have Archie Bell in goal. We don't really want to be dropping Archie Bell. We could have faith in Dokal, but it's a crucial game. We must win, and we need a decent goalkeeper. Connor Chaplin with a delightful ball over the top to Brill Mbola though. Mbola, can he take that one in his stride? Unfortunately not, but they've given the ball straight back to Mbolo. Mbolo strikes from a tight angle, and the goalkeeper making what looked like an easy save. So Connor Chaplin offloading the ball to Dominic Martin here. Where's Mbolo? Mbolo's nowhere to be seen, but we play the ball through to Dean Dennis, as Dean Dennis ball rolls back inside, offloads the ball back inside to Mbolo. We eventually found him. Mbolo through to Chaplin, Chaplin through to Buffon. Buffon scoop turns around his man. This would be a wonderful goal if we could pull this off. Buffon tries to take on his man with a skill move, which he does do. Offloads the ball back inside to Lotin. Lotin strikes it, and that is one hell of a good strike from a standing position, because to be honest, he had no backlift whatsoever to try and get that one into the top corner, but he somehow managed to do so. The nerves have been settled, and Benfica know that they've got to be supporting Rosenborg here if they want to go through in top spot. That is some finish, to be honest. From a standing still, he manages to get enough lift on it and enough power to loop it over the top of the goalkeeper and into the top corner. That's impressive. Sufjan Buffon running at the defenders here. He's waiting for the overlapping run of Mbola, which we do found. Mbola, can he cut back inside? Lovely piece of play from Mbola. Offloads the ball back inside to Dominic Martin, and he's hit the post. We're playing some lovely football in the final third, and we nearly doubled our lead there. This is just lovely. It is lovely. Oh, it's offside. I was about to say, this is... The football we're playing now is mesmerising, but we just couldn't quite keep him on side. We played the ball first time through from Connor Chaplin, and that's marginal. Good chance for them though. They've got a chance on the number 11. He goes for goal. Archie Bell makes a save. All he can do is push it up in the air, but he manages to come across and make the save again as he offloads the ball through to Lotin. Lotin through to Martin, and now we're waiting for the counter as we offload it through to Brill Mbola. Mbola's not going to have faith though. We don't want to run that much of him because we need to keep his energy as we play the ball through to Connor. Connor's on the ball. Connor, can he find the pass back inside? We can, through to Martin. Martin round the corner to Mbola. Mbola gets there. He whips the ball across the face of goal, and no one was there to tap it in. So Menezes through to Dominic Martin here. Dominic Martin with a lovely ball through. Oh, he tries to squeeze it through, but can't quite get it through. But he's actually won the ball back somehow. Dominic Martin's still on the ball. I absolutely love this guy. Even though he's not the quickest along the pitch, he is so good. He's just takes defenders for a ride, left, right and centre. And he's still got the ball. He's somehow still got it as he offloads the ball back inside to Clever Menezes. Menezes lets fly from range and gets that one horribly wrong. So win the ball back here, Marias. Marias plays the ball around the corner to Lotin. Lotin with a chance to double his advantage. And Lotin puts the ball wide of the post. He scored a much more difficult chance than that. Then he gets the easier chance and fluffs his lines. But Menezes plays the ball through to Dennis Marias. Marias has just come on the pitch. Marias goes for goal, and he's put it wide as well. No! We've got one last chance to break because we've got the ball with Lookman. Lookman through to Lotin. Lotin's going to charge through, but Lotin's run out of energy, but he tries to squeeze the ball back round the corner to Lima, but we couldn't squeeze it through. But now they've got one last chance to go on the counter-attack. Please don't tell me that they've done nothing all game and they're going to go ahead and score from the counter, but they're not because the referee blows the final whistle. Not the most convincing of results, especially against a side that have only picked up a point all campaign, but we're through, and we're through in the top spot. So we've managed to grasp it with both hands. We're through, and let's hope we can get an easy tie in the next round. So Bouffel's come to us, and he wants a lot of money. He wants 130,000, so he wants 30,000 more a week. We don't want to be giving someone that's not even a first-team player that much money. That's ridiculous. Come on, man. No. So now it's going to be time for the second game of the episode, as we will be taking on Newcastle away from home. So are we going to be up against Igor Cardoso? We desperately wanted to bring that guy back. We tried our best. We offered a hell of a lot of money. Newcastle accepted, but Cardoso and his agent come back to us both saying no. Because of the future, because of the history that's happened between the club, he could not see a future with us and he did not want to come. So that was a little bit disappointing because we were really looking forward to bringing him back. He's only gone and done it again. He scored! Ousmane Dembele is just a goal machine. If it wasn't for him, we would never be at the top of the table because our two strikers are not really gifting us the goals that we want. But Gabriel Barbosa plays the ball back inside to Dembele, and that's a very smart finish into the far corner. And he is scoring goals for fun. I don't know how he's done it, but he's scored now 6 goals in the Premier League, and he's scored quite a few in other competitions as well. I believe he's in double figures already. Lovely chance for Newcastle. Got the ball with Barlaser. He puts the ball to the far post to Sammy Amiobi. Sammy Amiobi goes for goal. And who's back defending? It's none other than Dembele. So we've got a chance from the free kick. Do we give it to... we know Tito Cifuentes is quite good at free kicks. I'm not really... Let's give it to Tito. Tito's normally quite good, and this is going to suit a left footer from here. Can Tito get it up and over? He gets it up, but he can't get it quite round the wall. He can't get enough curve on it. Emre Moore on the ball. Emre Moore to take on his man. Lovely roulette. He puts the ball into the back post. And Dele Alli was actually there, but we've got the ball with Dembele here. Dembele's going to try and take on his man, which he does do fantastically well, but then loses it. But he's going to regain it here as he offloads the ball back inside to Tito Cifuentes. Tito takes on his man and gets fouled. So now we've got the chance from the free kick. We don't want to take a short one. We want to fire this one with power. We're going to try something different. Let's give it to Hugo. Anyone that's standing over it. Hugo takes it. He's going to get a lot of power on it. And our free kick stats aren't the best, are they? Lovely piece of play from Dembele. Dembele through to Emre Moore. Emre Moore gets blocked, and we've got given yet another free kick on the edge of the box. We're getting so many free kicks in this game, and I don't know why, but we're going to try the power at the near post. Gabriel Barbosa, hit it as hard as you can, son. Straight at the near post. It should go in, shouldn't it? He can't, because he can't even hit the bloody target. Lovely chance for them. This guy is causing us trouble all over the place. That Cascas, or however you pronounce his name, is playing fantastic for Newcastle. But we've got the chance to break with Dele Alli offloading the ball through to Dembele. Dembele back inside to Barbosa, and Barbosa can't get there before Anita. But to be honest, we're playing good football. But in the final third, we're struggling to try and get them clear-cut opportunities. We need to try and improve. But trying to improve could be now because we offload the ball through to Dembele. Dembele is surely going to find the back of the net. He's normally so deadly in these positions, but Woodman makes the save. And who is there to tap in the rebound? Gabriel Barbosa. His goal drought is eventually over. It's taken him so long to try and find the back of the net, and he's eventually scored. So hopefully now that will give him some confidence to try and score some more goals. Freddie Woodman making a delightful save to deny Dembele from picking up his second of the game, but that is a smart finish from a very tight angle from a world-class striker. Gabigol picks up his third of the Premier League. So Tito Cifuentes through to Lima. Lima out wide to Barbosa. Barbosa to make it 2. It's a save, and Lima somehow goes to ground, but it comes back to Dembele. And there was some shot power on that, wasn't it? That went, wow, that was like a rocket. Having Moraes with the ball over the top to Dembele. Dembele, lovely first touch. Dembele cuts back inside with a ball roll. Can he find the back of the net? He can't. He's put it wide. But surely now Dembele's going to get a better chance because we play it through to him. He's going to try and take on Gibson. Dembele to cut back inside, which he does do. Offloads the ball through to Barbosa. Barbosa back inside to Stevance. Stevance goes for goal, and he's missed this. Wow! This always happens towards the end of the games. We get so many opportunities, but we're failing to score them. How is Stevance missed from there? Lima through to Barbosa. Surely now Barbosa is going to show them how the finishing is done. He cuts back inside, goes for goal, and it gets blocked. It comes as far as Denis Moraes. He goes for goal. And Freddie Woodman makes a save. It comes back to Lima, and Woodman saved it again. So there we go. The final whistle's gone. We pick up another 3 points, and our quest to pick up the Barclays Premier League title for a second consecutive season is thoroughly on track. Newcastle had 0 shots and 0 on target compared to our 16 and 9 on target. That's how dominant we were. Gabriel Barbosa picks up man of the match with a 9.5, and we've done it again. So we've got a risk of losing 3 players, so we've got to be careful here. We've got loads actually. So Clark, Vela, Connor Clark. Wow. Dominic Martin, for a fact, is definitely going to be staying at the club. We won't be letting him go. And let's go ahead and give him a squad rotational player and see if he accepts that one. Denis, we will give a contract as well. He only wants 10 grand, so he wants a 1,000 increase per week, which we will go ahead and give him that, and a squad rotational player. We've got Amaral. We might as well give him one because it's not going to cost us that much extra on the wages per week, and we'll just go ahead and give him one and leave him as a sporadic first team player. Then we have Adamola. Look, man, he's only on, he's just 80 rated and he's only on 3,000 a week. He can have a £150 bonus per week, and I'm not sure whether these guys are actually going to accept it. We've got Connor Clark. He's not been playing that much, but we want to keep him at the club just to see how they get on in the future, to see if they can blossom into a world-class player. We've got Josh Vela, who plays here and there, doesn't play that many games, but at the end of the day, we just want to give them contract. We don't want any of them to be leaving the club, and we will be giving them all contract. And the last one is Matt Clark, the player that we've had right from the very start of this career mode, and we will go ahead and give him a contract and an important first team player, which is remaining what they originally had. So now it's time for the third and final game of the episode, as we will be taking on Brighton and Hove Albion at Fratton Park. So we have got our strongest lineup available. We could have changed it, but at the end of the day, we want to go for picking up as many points as we possibly can this season. And with the side that we've got in such good form, every single one has got an arrow next to their name saying they're in good form. That's how good we're playing this season. Dele Alli out wide to Barbosa. Barbosa turning the corner and then offloads the ball to Dembele here. Dembele's going to whiz the ball across the face of the goal. And is it an own goal? It is! Dembele causes an own goal. He whizzes the ball across the face of the goal. He's the one celebrating, but at the end of the day, he knows the goal is going to be taken away from him from the dubious goal panel, because he just put the ball in a dangerous position, hoped that someone was going to be charging across to try and tap it into the empty net, and in the end, it was their own defender, the goalkeeper at full stretch, trying to save his defender, but he couldn't do so. The defender couldn't sort out his feet, and he's put it into his own net. Own goal in the 27th minute. We're 1-0 up. Lovely ball over the top here to Knockout. Knockout goes for goal first time, and that's a comfortable save for Archie as he throws the ball out to Dele, and we've lost it. That's a bad mistake from us. They play the ball to Armstrong. Armstrong offloads the ball to their winger, and he's not going to want to be seeing that one again. He gets it horribly wrong. Lovely chance for Brighton. They take on Lopez. Lopez! Oh, what a save from Archie Bell. Can we get the ball clear? Archie Bell has just made a phenomenal one-handed save to deny them from getting themselves back on level terms. That is why this goalkeeper is the best, guys. I must admit, I've never had a goalkeeper that I have feel so confident in any of the FIFAs. He is incredible. And at the end of the day, he's not even a real goalkeeper. We have trained him up from, what was he? 60 rated up to 90. Wow, he's just amazing. Barbosa through to Emre. Emre back to Dembele. Dembele roulettes past his man. Dembele keeps on going. Dembele keeps on going. And Dembele puts it in the back of the net. This guy will never stop scoring. I'm telling you now, guys. He is in a form that is undescribable. He's a right midfielder and he's scoring more goals than our strikers put together. He roulettes past his man, keeps on going, takes on everyone and calms the nerves. We're 2-0 up now, and it should be game, set and match. Lovely chance for them, though, to get consolation, and all they can do is put it straight into the path of Archie, and now we get the ball clear with Andreas Christensen as he squeezes it through to Dele Alli. Dele Alli's running at the defenders, plays the ball through to Emre. Emre's onside. Surely Emre Moore's going to find the back of the net. He does, even though despite the goalkeeper's best efforts, we make it free. Portsmouth are 3-0 up, and that means we're getting all 3 points. In the 72nd minute, we've just dominated the second half, and it all changed with that pivotal moment with Archie Bell. If they had scored then, it could have been a complete different outcome, but because Archie Bell made that save, we're 3-0 up, and it's just a walk in the park. So Lima through to Moraes. Moraes offloads the ball to Ousmane Dembele. He's run out of energy, but he squares the ball across to Lima. Lima should find the back of the net to make it 4, and he does. This guy is a super sub. Every time he comes on the pitch, he normally finds the back of the net. Portsmouth 4. Brighton and Hove Albion 0. Dembele very unselfishly squares the ball across to Lima, and Lima has a simple finish into the back of the net. It's not a day for the goalkeeper. We put 4 past him, and it could have been a lot more. So the referee puts Brighton out of their misery. They only just got promoted, and I bet they're thinking, why did we get promoted? We've had our faces painted. We have just been annihilated in that game. We played fantastic, and to be honest, the stats look very even. If anything, if you look at the stats there, you would have thought Brighton would do a lot better. They had 7 shots and 4 of them were on target, but they couldn't find the back of the net. We had 7 shots, 5 on target, and put 4 in the back of the net. That is the difference. We've got quality players that can score goals, and unfortunately, they haven't. So here we go, we've got loads of emails here, and everyone's accepted their contract. Matt Clark's accepted, Connor Clark, Amaral, Dean Dennis, Martin, Josh Vella, and look, man, boss, I'm going to turn down that contract extension you offered. I appreciate it, but I think I need a change in my career, so I'm going to move on at the end of this contract. Lookman could be on his way out, guys, and I know that is not going to be a popular decision because a few of you guys have been saying to play Lookman more and more, which I've been trying to do. I've been trying to give Lookman a few game time and some minutes on the pitch to try and bang in them goals, but it looks like he wants to leave. But that is in fact going to be it for this episode of Career Mode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is going to be very much appreciated. And don't forget, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, as it really does help my channel out. And I hope to see you next time very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.